Hey guys, doing this video to make a little 8-9 month review of the Exway X1 Pro electric skateboard. I was a Kickstarter backer. Here it is right here, sitting next to me. I was a Kickstarter backer, so I was one of the original and one of the first people to get this. I believe I got it at the beginning of April of 2019, and I've been riding it ever since. I've got a little over 220 miles on it, I think. I don't ride every day. I ride a little bit every day to take my dog to the dog park, but I don't like use it to commute or do anything like that. I used to take my dog to the dog park and just for riding around, enjoying myself. So it's gotten some use, but probably not as heavy as some other people out there. But yeah, it's still holding up. My riding style, I ride pretty aggressive. I keep it in mode 4, which is the fastest mode they have, and then I also have turbo on with the highest acceleration that you can put on it through the app. So I ride pretty aggressive, and I'm a big guy. I'm 6'2", about 205, 210 pounds, and I get about 8 to 10 miles per charge, which is pretty good. Depends on the wind, it depends on the hills, depends on the terrain, that type of thing. Now let's just get right down into it, the build quality of this thing and how it's held up for the past 8-9 months. This thing is a beast. This is still the original grip tape, you can see here, and it's still looking pretty good. It's not even the grip tape has got any major dings or damages or anything. I've got some bumpers here to keep it in case I hit a curb or something like that, but grip tape has held up well. The bottom, as you can see, it might be a little bit dirty. I was riding through the rain the other night. So as you can see, from the bottom here, there might be a couple nicks and scratches, but there's really no damage whatsoever. The wheels work fine. Literally, you can't, those are just the front wheels with no motors, but the back wheels as well with the motors, great, no problems whatsoever. This thing has held up. I've ridden it through water, through gravel, concrete, asphalt, just rainy conditions, wet conditions, everything, you name it, and this thing has not had any issues whatsoever. The battery charge is still holding up. And yeah, I really have zero complaints about this board, honestly. It's so easy to use. The app is easy to use to change the settings, and it's really stable. That's the one thing I like about this board. It's really stable. I have another board. I'm not going to put it on camera, but that board, not very stable. And it was also a Kickstarter board, and I had a couple major crashes on that where I had to go to the hospital, and yeah, tore some stuff, and it was not good. I was out for a while. I might even throw some photos up here of my scraped up legs and maybe the brace I had to wear for a while. But yeah, this thing's super stable. In the 9 months that I've had it, 8 months, 9 months, I have not had a single wreck on this thing, ever. Not one. Really, the only thing that I've noticed about this board that is just, there's a little bit of wear on the wheels, some chunks missing out of the wheels. Let me see if I can focus here. So there's some chunks missing out of the wheels right here, but really that's normal. You're gonna get that with any board with any hub motor wheel whatsoever. I haven't used the Riot yet, so maybe one day I'll get that. But right now I'm happy with the hub motors. So considering how much I use it, I don't use it for a commute or anything. I definitely like using this thing during South by Southwest, which is a really cool festival. I don't know if you've ever been to it or not, but Yeah, I get around on this thing during South by. Saves my legs, saves my feet. Considering I'm a professional cameraman, so I'm shooting all day, and then having to walk through the crowds and walk through the streets. This thing is a lifesaver. As you can see on the front, on the top here, I've got a light mounted. So when I'm riding at night, just turn that thing on. Everybody can see me. It's just using a GoPro mount, so I can also use a GoPro on there as well. But overall, this board, I can't say enough good positive things about it. Just from the build quality to the range to the speed, it's a beast. And I could not be happier with my decision to get the board. And you know, sometimes Kickstarters are crapshoots. Sometimes you get something good, sometimes you get something bad. This one I got something excellent and worth every penny. So if you guys are looking for a board in 2020, I highly recommend the X1 Pro. I know they've got some new boards coming out soon, so hopefully I can take a peek at those. And yeah, I guess that's it. And catch you guys next time.